Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Alex. I'm the architect for Back4App, and in today's video I'm going to tell you a little bit more what is Back4App and give you a brief overview of our features. So Back4App is a backend as a service, fully managed platform based on Parse. If you don't know what Parse is, please watch our latest video. The link will be on the description below, and where I explain a little bit better what is Parse. But essentially, we give you SDKs that you can integrate to your project and allows you to create and manage users and push notifications, run code from the cloud, store objects and files in the cloud, and a lot more. So without further ado, I'm going to create a new app here in Back4App. I'm going to call this test app. I can choose the Parse version I want to use if I click this button. I'm going to use the latest one. When I hit create, let's take a couple of seconds. And there you go. So I'm not going to go over the tutorial. And here on the left side, you have all the features that we offer, and on the right side, you have a detailed view of those features. The first one is the database browser. It is where you're going to store your classes and objects. And we use a NoSQL as a NoSQL database on the back end of this, but we do provide the schemas for all the classes that you create, so we can retrieve data in a relational way, even using a NoSQL database on the back end. We also, delivering the full schema for your classes, allow you to manage these queries and objects and make very complex queries which other products do not offer. So in order to create a class, you hit this create a class button here. Here we have a few templates that you can choose from, but we're going to create a custom one. I'm going to call this class person. When I hit create class, my person class just showed up there with a few properties already set. To add new properties to the person class, you hit this add a new column button. Here are the data types that you can choose from. Essentially, anything that is JSON encodable can be stored as a property. So I'm going to choose, for instance, a file, give it a good name, so let's call it photo, and add a new column, and my photo as a file showed up here. To start adding objects graphically, you can just click the Add a Row button, and if you click here, it will allow you to upload a new file if you want to. It's as simple as this. Of course, you can do everything programmatically as well. We also allow you to connect to other databases. We provide a lot of databases fully loaded that you can integrate to your projects in our database hub. There will be another video only for that. We allow you to manage your own indexes. We do have an AI trying different combinations to get the very best index possible for your classes, but if for any reason you think you can do it better, you can just create indexes yourself. We provide the cloud code functions, which must be written using Node.js, but runs all this code from the cloud. So when you deliver the business logic of your application to the cloud, you get all the benefits of that. So you run in very, very efficient and powerful computers, with scalability and security all covered up. We provide webhooks if you need those. We provide what we call cloud jobs. A cloud job is essentially the same thing as a cloud code function, but you can schedule the run for those. So they will run from time to time according to your schedule and give you a job status in here. We also provide some logs. We provide what we call dynamic configs, which are parameters that are retrieved on runtime. And we provide two sets of API consoles. The first one is the REST console, which makes REST API calls, and a fully working GraphQL playground, because we also provide GraphQL integration. So, we provide two types of plans here in Back4App. You can be on a shared plan where you share the physical machine with other Back4App users, or it can be a dedicated plan, and in this case you have one machine only for you and your applications. When you go to the dedicated plan, you can run basically on any cloud that you want, and also from multiple data centers around the globe. We can even put specific settings for you. So let's say you have a specific piece of software that you need to run for your application to work, or in a specific environment setting, we can do that for you on a dedicated plan. We can support custom SSL for your dedicated plan as well. And for dedicated plan, we also support the GDPR convention for the European Union citizens. And we offer full support depending on the plan that you contract. We also provide a CDN for delivering media files around the globe faster. And we have this full capability to adopt our services to your likings. So once again, if you have any piece of software, any firewall configuration, anything that you can possibly need to run your application from Back4App, we can mostly surely do so to get you working from here. We have multiple data centers around the globe, including China, so depending on the plan that you get, you can also run for clients inside China. And here we also have a few other features. So for instance, if you're not into the GDPR convention, we can give you the MongoDB URI, so you can directly connect to your MongoDB if you want to. And we can also support real-time queries by activating the server URL. And then it will give you a custom subdomain in Back4App, and if you do so, you can activate live query. And then subscribe to your classes, and every time something happens to this class, let's say you write a new object, you can then subscribe to those actions, and every time something happens, you get a immediate update on your device. So this is a very good way to deliver real-time information. We allow you to set custom environment variables, and even custom parse options if you're an advanced user. We provide a command line tool so you can operate basically anything in Back4App programmatically. And we also can send verification emails. If you send push notifications, you probably know that sending the push is very easy to do, but actually managing a push server is quite complicated. So we got this covered for you as well. And we also have a broker inside our stack that will hold messages until they are delivered to Apple or Google. So the chances of losing push notifications after sending them is very, very low. And we are able to send millions of pushes without any extra cost. We also integrate with Apple, with signing with Apple, Facebook, Twitter, and vContact as well. So this is a overview of the features, and we are going to publish new videos going deeper inside those features. So if you have any questions or anything specific that you would like me to explain or get into more detail, please let us know on the comments below. So I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you on the next one soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.